Hey YouTube, it's Dacothetrainer here. Welcome back for an episode of Ratchet Clank 2, Going Commando or Lock and Lower depending on your region and all that. But last episode we actually made it to planet Azolo. We actually found out the main antagonist, that there's something called a Probo Pet. Well, that's the name of the thing. I don't know if we know it's actually his name yet. But we met the antagonist and we got hired by someone called Fizzwidget to go and find out and obtain it back. I just want to make sure who's the vendor. I think it's, is it Megacorp? I think it's Megacorp in this game. The vendor, yeah, it's Megacorp. Because last game it was Gadgetron. As you know, in different regions of the world, well, in the galaxy, there's different vendors and stuff, and in this game it's that. So there's two titanium bolts which we can get. No, it's not titanium bolts, it's platinum bolts. I probably get that wrong because in this game there's like so many different things. I haven't actually touched my ammo either, to be fair. But we're on planet Azolo, which is like a swamp level. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan. I actually tried to do a Let's Play of Ratchet Clank 1 and 2 on my channel, for people who don't know, like a long time ago. I beat the first game, I didn't get all the gold balls sadly. And then I started playing the second game, which we're saying we're almost at max HP, well, experience wise. And then I started doing the Let's Play of it, and I'm not gonna lie, my old game, PlayStation 2 version, I could not run it because it was literally scratched to hell. And whenever I got to like the loading screens when I'm in the ship, it was just a constant loop, which made it annoying. I know nowadays there's a I'm saying that is actually the reskin of the blaster from the previous game, and that's like that I could never do a Let's Play of it, which I was really disappointed with because I think Ratchet Clank 2 is so much better than the original. Not to slag the original off, but yeah, maximum nanotech increase. We actually gain us full HP back, and we gain one incremental HP bar, which is going to be like a statement for the rest of the series. So there we go, increasing HP. Those Venus flytrap plants will close if we eat them, if we stay on them too long even. And yeah, let's destroy this. So at this level, it's kind of like if you land in the marsh here, insta death. I would show it off, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. There's a little secret over here. I think it might be this one. If you stay on this one, does it keep going round? Yeah, it does. Look at that little secret, I guess. Okay. No idea what's actually over here, but I remember from when I was a child. Because I'm kind of playing this blind again, like I know where all the gold balls and stuff are. Can I make that jump though? Yeah, I can. I'm kind of playing this like kind of blind again. For people who don't know, it's been so long since I played Ratchet Clank 2. Okay, this takes us back to spawn. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, I feel like Commando's kind of like a bit slow as well. I'm not a fan, but it is like a 2003 game. I think it is. Can we make it over there? I don't think we can. I feel like we're gonna have to come back here when we get like a certain individual back in our team. I don't want to give spoilers, but you guys know what I'm on about. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay, he's gonna drop. I think he's gonna drop in. Oh no, he's not. He was gonna go over there. I'll be right. It's only bullets. It's only bullets. We don't really need bullets anyway. Well, that's a lie. We do need balls because we've got no infinite ball glitches. No. I don't know why. It kind of makes me feel of you know, the hoverboard race, the second hoverboard race in the original game. Kinda just like this room. I don't know why. You know, with all the test subjects and testing all the Gadgetron weapons. And that's pretty cool. I kind of wish though in the original I was testing like these weapons out, if that makes sense, like the Gadgetron bomb, the bomb. I kind of wish I was testing out this game's weapons, because like it would like give you a bit of a taste for this game, but sadly, no such luck with that. Which I was really looking forward to if they did that. But, so yeah, it's one of those things like I kind of wish they did more, because I see why they did what they did though, because they didn't really expect Ratchet Clank to do as well as it did. Because it did do exponentially well, like for a PlayStation 2 title. I know, like Insomniac Games. Oh my god, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Insomniac Games are like one of the leading developers in like game development. Well, on the PlayStation, as well as Naughty Dog. And like I'm guessing they didn't foresee like a sequel. Like I know Mechanical first sequel this game, but yeah, I'm guessing that's why they didn't like do stuff like that, Easter eggs. But cutscene.
Welcome, welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet. Hey!
And there you have it, the Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special?
So here we go, we get introduced to our first gadget, which is the tractor beam. Let's buy it.
Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
The tractor beam moves
So as you can see, we've got the tractor beam now. We can actually move small and medium-sized objects. So let's lock on and see how you do it. So it's going to actually give us our first score ball, and you just simply press the button and like go where you want it. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of gets annoying trying to like terrain all the stuff with the tractor beam, but this should give us our first platinum ball. I would say gold ball. I think I didn't say gold ball, but there you go, our first platinum ball of the game. I'm pretty sure it's the same animation as the previous game, but there we go, the platinum ball. And the platinum ball's actually got a different use in this game. It's not just, oh, you get gold weapons and stuff like you did in the first game. In this game, it's more beneficial to get them when you can, because the longer you get upgrades for certain stuff, which we'll get into. I think it's on World 7 or 8 in the game, which is a long way away. But yeah. Okay, there we go. It's gonna open up a path backwards. So I didn't really mention this, but previously, I think it was in Ratchet Clank 1. There's a certain level in Blackwater City, or Ralgar, where also it gets automatically rebounded to your hotbar thing. Where I'm actually not going to buy the chopper yet, by the way, just for the record. You have a new one? Okay, whatever. Shut up. Shut up. I can't actually remember that. We're not going to buy that. Actually, I'm just going to buy all the ammo. As you can see, it actually puts the max ammo, so you can just like quickly just switch through it. But I think I mentioned the water thing. How I struggled with it as a kid. I wasn't the only one. It appears a lot of people could not beat the original world in Ratchet Clank 1. No idea why. It was a pretty difficult world though. But as you can see, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to like level up all my weapons, and this is just because of the fact that like weapons, it's gonna get to the point where I know I'm not gonna be able to level up all my weapons, and if that's the case, then I'll just go and grind them and then do an extra video at the end. Oh my god, is that the salesman who just stole the stuff? No, goodbye. If that really does come about, I want to show off all the upgraded weapons. I don't want to show off since like it's the same in the original. There's like you can buy upgrades for your weapons in the post game. I didn't think I ever. Let's save this guy quick. Save him. Oh, he died anyway. Goddamn scientists. You can actually buy upgrades in the post game where it's like an upgraded version, more damage, and we did that with the gold bolts. Remember? But like there's other variations you can buy in this game for when you beat the game, and I don't want to show them off because they are exact. Like I'm talking millions. I think it's like 10, 11 million. Yeah, that many bolts, and currently we have 6,000. One thing I love about this game though is like in the post game, because like, there's a post game, kind of at least. You actually get to upgrade. You get a bolt multiplier, and bolt multipliers is where the more like the longer combo you get going, the more like bolts you get. Like you can get times 20, times 30, times your normal bolts. So we would have been able to 50k, which means it's a lot easier to get into the millions, but it's still kind of like it's going to take you 2 playthroughs. Tell me that I can press triangle to skip text immediately, but just to be honest, I don't really care as long as it's not like a cutscene or whatever. Yeah. So as you can see, I am just using the blaster for a while. Oh, well, the Lancer. I'm going to call it the Lancer, even though like we have the blasters from the first game. It is literally the exact same, except more like spacey, if that makes sense, and it's got like a longer range. It's kind of like you know when you buy like an iPhone clone, it's not as good. Like I feel like a blaster was like the iPhone clone. It's not as good, but you still say, oh yeah, got blaster. It still does the job. But we actually get introduced to our first boss, and it's a tentacle monster. Yep. So we shouldn't fight this. We're gonna take a hit there. Okay, strafe, jump away. I can't wait to have one of my favorite characters back in the game. We're actually getting experience for this. Okay, let's use some gravity bomb, and this should get good gravity bomb experience. Should it? No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it did. Oh my god, look how much experience we got on the gravity bomb. That's how we do it. I don't have the gravity bomb experience because it's going to take the longer. It's going to take longer out of all of them just to level up. As you can see, like, a bloody Lance is already leveled up. But since there's only 8 ammo, like, it's one of those things, like, the more ammo you got, the easier it is to level up, pretty much. I'm pretty sure we can't do this yet. If I'm correct. There's a little thing over here. We can't do this. Can we? I don't think we can. No, it doesn't like we can. Unless there's something. Oh! Looks like we've got our second gadget. The Dynamo. It's the Magician. If you get the reference. But I actually... Yeah, it's kind of like nice to actually play through the game again. Like, it's been so long since I played it. And I'm not gonna lie, I love this game so much. Also, it turned into... It's VR. It's virtual reality. Speedrun straight there. But yeah, it's like... It's so good to be back in this game. It's been so long. And like I always mention, like I do think the second game is the best out of the trilogy. I'm going to do all the games, even the crappy mobile game, if I can find like a link to it. And to be honest, I do think like the original does start off stronger than this. Like I feel like these worlds right now are just a bit ugh, you know what I mean? But in the later worlds, in Ratchet Clank 2, they get a lot better. Like I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but a lot of the worlds in this game, they're a lot more darker. I feel like they went for more a darker feel, which I kind of like the idea because like Ratchet Clank is not all fun and games. Like it's literally got destruction, murder. Like to put it bluntly, it is aimed towards kids, but the whole story behind like world's destruction and stuff, it kind of isn't aimed towards kids, is it? Let's be honest. And that's what I really like about this game. It's like you have to be good at the game in some regards. Like I do believe like it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts. Like I mentioned this again. The second game is easier than the first. Like, and I don't like that because I kind of wish it wasn't. Do we actually have it? I want to look at stat menu. We haven't looked yet. Gadgets. Okay, we've got 5 gadgets, 2 backpacks, 3 foot items, weapons. Oh my god, just look how many weapons there is. There's 6x4, which is 24. Let's have a look at options. Save load, whatever. I'm pretty sure we've actually got special menus to start with here. And you can see you've got skill points, cheats. Just successfully obtain a cheat. As you can see, we need skill points to unlock cheats. As you can see, all the skill points we've got is 30. We're not going to go for them. And I'm pretty sure that is a... let's have a look here. Special, I think that's a map. And I think these are just general stuff. I think that's how it is. Items, as you can see, we've got like 1 gold bolt, 0 crystals, 0 veritanium, and monsters. As you can see, these veritanium actually returned from the previous game. It's a lot more common though in this world. I don't know if you can hear that. There's water actually running outside my room. So there's a little menu overview. I'm so looking forward to this game. Like, I hope it doesn't go half as fast as the original, because like the original game only took 26 parts, I think it was, and that's even with an extra video. I really hope this game doesn't like go as fast, because that's only a month's worth of footage. I know I'd do 2 videos a day, like. But yeah, as you can see, this kind of hint to an old gadget, which it's kind of you may remember it as the a certain type of boots, aka the magnet boots. I hate this little like area. It's stupid. They're difficult. Come on, yeah. Cutscene at least. Well, hey.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
Affirmulous! It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with 2 of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade unleashes his fury on our Gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our 4-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, cause this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the B2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on MegaView. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
So there we go. The Mactar Resort, Mactar Nebula. That is like an arena. As you can see, I feel like Ratchet's a lot more professional in this game than he was previously in the other Ratchet Clanks, which I kind of like that aspect. He's grown up now, he's better. But now they've actually completed all of the missions. There's actually 1 more gold bolt we want to get, and you can't get until we've actually beaten all the level, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's right over there. So to get this gold bolt, you actually have to beat all the missions, you have to get everything. Sadly, we haven't got the gravity boost, but I don't think it's needed. You can just take a ride on this, and it should take us straight towards the gold bolt. Put that one side in case there's any enemies. I actually don't remember this gold bolt, but platinum bolt. By the way, I am going to get it wrong quite a few times. Also, it looks like we're in some kind of like Megatron testing facility. Looks pretty cool. But here is where our gold bolt is. Somewhere in here. Let's actually use the gravity bomb quite a little bit. Why I say gold bomb again? I know it's not a gold bomb. I know it's a platinum bolt. Since like they always change the name in every single game, so it's kind of annoying that they do that. But there we go. That's our next platinum bolt. That's 2. That's all the platinum bolts obtained in this world. There's only 2 in this world, which is pretty easy. And yeah, let's take a whatever this thing's back. I also love how we can see, like, you know, where we were at the testing facility, like where we were. That's where we were earlier, in that room there, where we've got the dynamo, which is pretty cool. But yeah, this is going to take us back to our ship, and then we're going to leave for the nebula, I guess. The Maktar Nebula. I honestly don't know why it was telling us this coordinates. I may have read that wrong, but it seemed like the game was telling us, oh yeah, there's more coordinates, there's a new planet you can go to. There's not a game. There's not. I don't think, at least. Because I feel like the Maktar Nebula is the world we need to go to next. I might be a bit wrong there, but I'm pretty sure we need to go to this world next, so yeah, let's fly to the Maktar Nebula, which is by far one of my favourite worlds in the game. It's kind of a weird world though, because like at the point it's a bit difficult, but it's pretty good. It actually reminds me a lot like the original. As you can see, there's our mission 2 platinum bolts. In the original, where it says like platinum bolts found, there was nothing there. I'm pretty sure that was added in the remaster. But let's blast off, which is a pretty cool upgrade. Like now we know what we're missing and stuff. So I'm pretty sure we can only get one of these right now.
Yes, may I help you? I said.
So there you go, kidnap has been Clank. Clank has been kidnapped, pretty much. And as you can see, there's actually a little thing in the middle of in this game where you actually have missions to actually fight planetary missions and stuff. I'm pretty sure if you destroy these, you get Raritanium. Raritanium can be used to buy upgrades later on. And yeah, I feel like they tried to go for the feel of the first game in respect that I'm gonna turn this off. I know my ship's under control. As in, like there was a lot of shooter missions in that game. And one thing I love about this is literally these are so easy. It's one of those, like, if you grind them out, you get really good at them. I'm pretty sure they just happen randomly. And I'm pretty sure this is like actually scripted, this one, but every other one happens randomly. You've got to kill a certain amount of enemies. There's HP at the top. Top right is thrusters, missiles, and the yellows are shields. So the main aim of this is to get Raritanium. I like to use my missiles just to destroy these. These actually have a good chance of holding Raritanium, and Raritanium are rare stuff. Is there a way to do a barrel roll? Okay, ooh. But these, okay, they spin. Okay. One thing I hate about these is, like, to start with, like, you've got, like, no shield, no nothing. As you can see, I'm taking a massive beating right now. You can get HP and stuff from the asteroids and stuff, and missiles, which I kind of do like the aspect of this. Like, I'm gonna keep talking a lot about this game because I love it so much. It is like literally my childhood, this game. And I know a lot of people never really got to play this game. Like, I know Tape's Crazy, he never actually played Ratchet Clank. Ooh, 4 shields. He never really played Ratchet Clank 2, he only played the first one. But I can see how rare Raritanium is, and literally you need like about 1,000 to get all the upgrades. So what I like to do is I like to do this and just destroy the little asteroids, and sometimes you will get Raritanium. So what I'm probably going to do to get all the Raritanium, I'm going to grind one night and just get like all the upgrades for the ship. When we do get there, it's going to be a long time before we even approach that, but it is one of those cool upgrades you want to get like as soon as possible. So yeah, okay, destroy the ship. Got another one. There's only 2 enemies left. I'm pretty sure like the first one's only 1 wave, but I may be wrong. Where is this guy at? There he is. Is that all of them? Please, it's all of them. It's not. Okay. What we're gonna do normally when this happens, we're just gonna keep recording the video and not cut it out because of the fact that like there's a lot of them. But as you can see, this is how easy it is to get Raritanium. Like, it's not always gonna be this common. Like, depending on which one you're doing and which level you're doing, there is some really interesting like concepts in space, and it's one of those things like if you play the game, you know what I'm on about. Like this, like in the original, all there was like a few boss fights. Well, there was a boss fight and one level where you was in the ship on Poketaru. But in this one, it's like literally got so much more to do. Like, let's try that. Is there any Raritanium? No. And in this one, there's so much more to do. Just like the whole aspect of like you're actually in a spaceship and you're fighting enemies off. You feel like you're actually like in some kind of like Star Wars based game. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm actually playing Star Wars right now. I'm pretty sure you can die by going into things. By the way, we completed it. Yay! Back onto the something nebula. I can't remember the name. Maktar Nebula. And yeah, they'll all be appearing every so often, and we'll just do them and get them. They are part of the game. If they get rid of that battle might that speed them up or something, but yeah, welcome to the Maktar Nebula, which is probably one of my favourite worlds in the game. It's a bit interesting. But yeah, is there anything to buy? We've still got the Blitz gun and the chopper. I'm actually going to buy the chopper right now. Is there any animations? There's no animations in this game, but as you can see, the chopper is kind of like a disc gun. I don't like it because like you actually have to stop moving. But I think it's about time to end off the episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It'd be greatly appreciated. Next time on Let's Play Ratchet Clank 2, Going Commando, we're going to go and explore the Maktar Nebula and see what we can find. I'll see you guys then. Peace out. Love you.